Hello everyone, this is Damon Ramos, and in today's video I'll be going over the Libraries tab in Quick Model. So what you're seeing right now is the Libraries tab, and what this does is it provides essential information for service types, including windows, doors, floors, walls, ceilings, rooms, roofs, and ducts. And so each service type has own tables with some values and types associated with it. They're used for quick model and energy gauge loads, and they could be edited by the user. So if you hover over each row in the table, you'll get a brief description of what that value is, or like what you should input for it. And clicking on it will change the order of the types. So it'll sort, for example, this in alphabetical order, and then something like this, which has numerical values, it'll sort in increasing or decreasing order. And each of these services will have a default type that's highlighted in green, like this here. And default types are used for all the respective entities that you add in your project. And along with the default types, each surface table will have other common types, as you can see here. And these are types that you can use, edit, or delete if necessary. Editing a service type is as easy as just highlighting a cell and just changing the value like so. So below each service type table are buttons for duplicating, deleting, importing, and exporting your surface types. Uh, First off, duplicate, pretty self-explanatory. It just takes a type and duplicates it. So I'll highlight this one right here, press duplicate, and a new one, clone of it with the same name, same values is created, and you can edit that however you like. And to delete a type, you just highlight whichever one you want to delete, press delete, and confirm, and that one will be deleted. And then you can have the ability to export, import types, and you can refresh the table right here, and even export your tables as a CSV table. And then finally, this one's a really important one, is to set a type as your default type. So basically just highlight whichever one you want as your default, click that, and then now that one is green, and it's going to be the default type for the rest of your project. And one thing to note is if you add types, delete them, or you set new ones as your default, those changes will only be saved for the project that you're working on. It will not be saved in Quick Model. So if you start a new project, the changes you made will not be present. Now, if you do want to create a new type and have it saved in Quick Model so you can use it for any future projects, you can do that with the favorite buttons here. So you can save favorites for each service type and load them into any other projects you work on in Quick Model. So how this works is you can choose a type that you want saved. So right here I have this just basic default type created, and I'm going to do is save it, and you can see it's right here in the favorites tab. And basically now that I have that there, I can open up a new project. I'll open up this sample house I have, go to libraries, and you can see right here that window type that I added to favorites is present. And then to add it to the project, I just hit load, and it is right here. And now I can use that as default or use it for any entities that are in the project. And then you can use the delete button to remove a type that you have in your favorites. And you can do this for every single service type that we have in Quick Model. Also, if you were working on a new project and you added your services, energy features, and realized that you had the wrong type set in the Libraries tab, setting a new default type is not going to alter any respective features that you added onto your project. So one way to sort of go around this is, let's say you had default type as like glass block default, and now you have it to this new window type that we added. you can go into Data tab and go to the Windows, and then you just click this button right here, Set Types to Default, confirm, and then now all of your windows are that default type that you had inputted in the Libraries tab. And you can also just change the types for your features individually. You don't have to do it for all of them. Okay, one more thing. If you want to adjust the size of the table, like the font size, row heights, you can go into the settings right here and go down here to these two values, table row height, table font, and you can adjust them. So for instance, I'll do 60 table row height and 40 table font, and then I'll hit refresh, and now the table has those new values inputted. Okay, and that is it for today's video on the Libraries tab in Quick Model. I hope this helps you out, and thank you for watching.